The True Social Cronos ETF got delayed to the 12th of June, causing the price to, well, plummet. There seems to be a lot going on behind closed doors, but what exactly is happening? Well guys, I would say let's strap in and let's find out. This video is sponsored by Obsidian Swap and their trading platform. Start trading now and get the best prices on Cronos. A few weeks back, I made a video about the CRO ETF becoming effective on the 15th of May. But one day prior to that day, we got some bad news. As you can read here in this post by Pampa, we got an SEC filing update of the True Social funds. And to quickly spare you what's all inside of it, but basically it's mentioning a new date, which is now the 12th of June. But honestly, it was a bit of a letdown, I would say. Also, the market responded quite negatively to the news. And I would say, of course, it's not just also this news regarding the CRO ETF. Beside that, we also had a lot of overboughtness on the RSI. And in general, we do see that Bitcoin is also falling down, but still, it's all still in a very bullish pattern. Having said that, though, the question is really, why did we get this delay? Unfortunately, there was no official statement why the ETF got delayed. But if you take a look at the two most common reasons, we can find a bit more information. For example, sometimes the SEC requires more time to review or comment. And in that case, if it can't be resolved in like 5 business days, then typically they ask the issuer to file for a delay. The interesting part here, though, is that the delay didn't happen 5 business days prior to the scheduled effective date. No, it happened just 1 day prior. I don't think that the SEC necessarily has way more questions. I think this one, the second reason, is way more likely because it's about timing flexibility. Sponsors pick an additional target effective date when filing, but market conditions, operational readiness, or extra review time frequently require a short postponement. And I think this is right on the money because what we do know, there are a lot of catalysts going live right in the June timeframe. We're talking, for example, about the first version of the Cronos app. But also, very interesting, mentioned here by Cro Magnum, we'll have the UFC event, the 250 Years of America, happening also in June 15th to be exact. And during that event, there will be a prize pool of $1 million of CRO tokens. And besides that, we also still working on the MCGA company. And especially the MCGA company might be a big player really in the next push for CRO. But let's talk about that after the quick word of today's sponsor. Most people don't know about the unique features of Obsidian Swap. Obsidian Swap is a platform where you can trade, for example, CRO to USDC. But did you know it's one of the cheapest options out there? And that's because it tries to find the cheapest available trades. For example, for CRO USDC, it tries to get 50% from VVS and also 50% from Cronos Swap. And together, that gets you the cheapest price possible. Start trading now and get the best prices on Obsidian Swap. Anyways, let's continue talking about the CRO ETF and why it got delayed. And as we mentioned before, I do not think that the approval by the SEC is the big issue because the delay happened at the last possible minute. And that's also why I think the timing was the most important desire why the delay was happening. Because as you can see also the market here on May 14th was approaching big resistance from the 200-day simple moving average. If you would have released the ETF over there, well, it was likely that we're gonna go down. It's better to release the ETF during a potential time of continuation of pumps because then it gets a bit more momentum. As of right now, you can see everyone is again leaving the crypto market, which I find pretty funny, by the way, because in general, we have gone up about $20,000 and now we go down about $6,000 and it's all over. It's all in one big bear market again. I do not think that if we are going down below the 100-day simple moving average, well, in that case, we can start talking again. But for now, we're definitely still in a bullish structure. Having said that, though, for CRO, again, it was a big blow. As you can see, we're almost back here to where we started the month of May. Having said all of that though, the current target date is the 12th of June for the CRO ETF. And while we can't say for certain that this time it is going to be the 12th, you typically don't get infinitive amount of delays. If the market is still bad, yes, we might get another delay. But other than that, I don't think it will be coming because also the SEC does not like delays. But also we do have some more good news because you might have heard that they're going to rename the CRO ETFs from the Truth Social brand to the Yorkville brand. And I find that pretty interesting because the Truth Social brand, that was very much related to Donald J. Trump. And of course, Trump hasn't been the most popular in recent days. And this Yorkville brand sounds a lot more neutral. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you like that they're going to differentiate a little bit between the Truth Social brand and also the CRO token. Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button and also strap in for future videos. Finally, I want to talk about some news regarding MCGA because this could be a fundamental catalyst for the CRO token. What you see here is that recently, according to CRO Magnum, a different company called W.R. Berkeley, an insurance firm, got a 9.2% stake in the MCGA company prior to the actual merger between Trump Media and Crypto.com to call it MCGA. So basically, they now actually do hold a bit of CRO as well because this company is a proxy for the CRO token, or at least is going to be one. So this company is buying into the MCGA company. And besides that, we also got a different company. A major Japanese financial institution buys a 7.2% of share of the MCGA float. So about 15% of the MCGA company is now owned by different companies outside of Trump Media and outside of Crypto.com. And I find that really, really interesting. If you add up all these little things, I do believe that the go live of the MCGA company is getting closer and closer day by day, especially now with the delay of the Cronos ETF. And I believe that will be a very bullish period. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you want to learn more though, I also have some more videos here to the right of me to learn more about the app and also about the CRO ETF that should be coming rather soon.